Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Liana. My voice is still like somewhat raspy, but it is what it is. I don't really like talking with my voice raspy. I just sound so And so like I was trying to wait until like I was completely better, but allergies. But I don't know. I really struggle with how I want my channel to be. Like I want to make it make sense with, you guys, of course, with the viewer and me as the creator. That's why like I struggle with what niche I should focus on, because like I like to talk about everything, but it's just like I also want to eventually get back into vlogging. And so like with videos like this, I want to make sure like it makes sense with my content pillar of like how can I like create conversations and also still make it make sense with vlogging, and like, I want to like vlog, like do shopping vlogs or, lifestyle and things like that in a different way of like what's already given out. This square is bothering me. I'm sorry. I don't know how to get rid of it. But it's really just annoying because like my main focus is also like trying to grow my channel as well. And I fear like I'm not going to be like successful in my creative outlet. The last thing that I want to do is stress and quit. And I've quit so many times too, and I don't want to start over. And there's no necessarily me needing to delete my videos, but it's just like I have more videos now than I do subscribers, and so it's really kind of like it's really challenging to trying to grow, and you just feel stuck, and you don't want to do anything that's stupid just for the clicks and views. Another thing as well too is like with listening to these YouTuber tip experts bullshit people, I get caught up in that, and like it doesn't really help me because I feel like everybody has a pace in wherever like they grow. I struggle with comparing myself a lot because it's just like I don't get how stupid people could get the views, and like you're sitting here with with what do you want to put into the world, you want to, and then so it's just like they could get 1 million views in a video, and then you're sitting here and you're authentic and showing your true self, and you just get no views, and you're watching your own videos, which I don't mind watching my own videos because it makes me see what I can improve, and it makes me like understand as a viewer going into my channel for the first time and seeing what, oh, this person is nice, or what kind of vibe I get off, and I'm hoping I'm giving off good vibes. Like that's what my purpose is. I don't want to do way too much where I feel like I'm being performative because I'm already a performer. So I don't want to do something that I want to create into a business and be performative when I have a performative job. I want to do something that's more easy, relaxed, and more calm, right? Sorry, it's like I have something in my mouth. I don't know what it is. So it's really also hard to focus on like the analytics and things like that. Like I try not to get too caught up into it, but it's just like with, the whole thing, like I don't want to put out way too much and it's confusing me and it's confusing you. So like what does help me is like I ask ChatGPT a lot of like ideas And so I kind of write them, or I like copy them down and put them in my Notion. And this video isn't sponsored or anything like that, but it's just like I have a Notion where like I write down like ideas that can help me with video ideas, because like being neurodivergent, like my wording sometimes isn't always great. And so I asked ChatGPT like ideas and helps of how to title videos to make the algorithm, push the algorithm out there, right? I kind of also struggle a bit with the perspective too, that, you know, I understand like I'm doing this and there's other channels that are out there too. And so like I understand like my channel is at the bottom of the brunches, as they say, bottom of the food chain. And so like it is going, I know that this is not my platform, but I feel like this is a better platform for creatives rather than TikTok, because I feel like TikTok is just so negative. And I tried to like a couple of months ago I re-downloaded it, but I was just like, it's not for me. Because I initially downloaded it as a joke during the pandemic, and I was just like, okay, I need to delete this because I spend way too much time on TikTok. I need to like sleep, right? So I was just like, I'm gonna delete it. And so I don't regret deleting TikTok. And so like it's just too much of everything, because now Snapchat has shorts or reels. Instagram was always reels, and so I just stick with you know, Instagram and YouTube. Really, I had YouTube really, but I just got back Instagram I think this year. So yeah, I just feel like I don't want to put too much stress on myself really. So I know like I have to push myself harder as a smaller channel, especially not having 500 subscribers is really not even nowhere close to 500 subscribers. So it's just working towards just each milestone, even though it is stressful, but it's also just seeing what works and what doesn't work and trying to do that. And so I don't want an aesthetic, but I want like a theme that makes sense. And so it's really hard for me to pick a niche and stick with something like that, because like I don't want to, like, this is my channel and I don't want to talk about somebody else's life. Like I want to able to document my life, you know, because it is my channel. But it's just also like I want to keep the safety and the mental stability for myself, and I don't want to do too much that is, like I said, being performative. And I don't want to do anything that is also going to affect my mental health and you as a viewer. Oh, she's just like every other influencer, which that's what I don't want to be. My goal isn't wanting to be influencer. My purpose is just to be a help and just be a support system into the darkness that is out here, which is a hard shoot to fill, yes, but I just think that it is capable, but it's just like, again, it's just like I don't want to do anything that seems too out there, because there's already channels that are doing it, like I said, and I feel like I'm talking in circles, but I'm just trying to make back my points. And also with like branding and my name, and you know I changed my name a lot, but it's also just that I want to be uniquely different than what somebody else is. And like, I don't want to be compared, and I don't want to feel like I have to I don't want to eventually get sued and all that bullshit. So like, it's really hard with marketing and branding, because you have to go into the little details in that. And so I just think that I will eventually get there, but it's going to take a lot of time, because again, I am a nobody and I'm okay with being a nobody. But it's just that again, my image is more important because, again, I don't want to do anything that'll affect my future in my life. And so I just feel like things with just trying to do things to go viral or rage bait, I feel like that's not necessary. And it's not even my personality to rage bait. In my personal life, yeah, but for, somebody that doesn't know me, I don't want to come across as like everybody else, because that's like the last thing that I want to do. I want to be different from everybody else because I'm not a follower. I want to be a leader. And so that's what my goal is to do. I don't want to be an influencer. I don't want to be in that bubble that is already shared in that image. And I want to be somebody that is like, I don't know. But I want to build a business based off transparency and authenticity. And I want to be who I say I am, which is a good person. and that also gets a lot of bad rap because, they say, like, if you have to explain yourself that you're a good person, then you're not a good person. But if a person don't know you and you have to come across, like, you're coming on the internet and you're clicking on a video, like, they don't know you. So you have to at least show and prove that you are a good person, right? Or am I just stupid? I think I'm just stupid. And I know lately, like, I haven't been consistent, but it's just, again, my allergies in my throat have been really killing me. And I don't like talking with the sore throat, but my voice is somewhat better, but it's still raspy. But it's just like the more I wait to like have a clear voice, it's gonna be a long time. So I was just like, well, at least I'm talking. I'm just, So will I continue YouTube? Yeah, I guess. But I'm not going to force myself and stress myself out and be in a consistent schedule if I can't. Because like I always say, like, I will allow myself to post if life lets me. I'm not trying to create a schedule to be consistent because consistency doesn't work with me. So it's just like you have to subscribe and, look at your notifications to be sure that I do post because, I don't want to have to follow what the system or the algorithm works because the algorithm isn't aligned with my schedule. And so, like, I don't want to always have to be stressed about what am I doing wrong when nothing that I'm doing what's good for me and my channel. And I like my channel. So I think I don't need to really change, I don't need to fix what's broken type thing. So, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. I'm so sorry. Bye.